guys, it's Hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about sometimes you're not ready to manifest an SP. Sometimes you're not mentally ready. Now, before the Twitter trolls come in and tell me I spread limiting beliefs, listen to the video. Watch the video. This actually could be helping a lot of people, and you might just put it off because of the title. And maybe the title is a little clickbaity. Maybe it's not. As a coach, as a manifestation coach, as a person that coaches one-on-one a lot of people, did that make sense? You know what I'm trying to say. You guys get it. But I've coached a lot of people, and I've seen a lot of experiences, and I've seen some people that weren't ready. And what I mean by that is they weren't mentally in the headspace to manifest something. In most situations, it's an X, where things ended, you're very upset about it, which is totally valid. You guys know me. I am 100% all for feeling your feelings, not pushing them away, understanding your feelings, coping with your feelings, being true to your feelings and yourself, you know? A lot of high negative emotions when things just ended. Like, there's a breakup. Some people, this happens for some people. Some people have no problem moving on after a breakup and just immediately affirming. Some people, on the other hand, do have a little bit of trouble with this. And what I mean by that is they mentally spiral a lot because, oh my God, they just broke up with me. They feel so abandoned. They feel so betrayed. They feel so hurt. And all of those feelings are completely valid and normal to feel. But with manifesting, that isn't a good mindset and headspace to be in, and I'm going to tell you why. I know I say all the time, circumstances don't matter, your thoughts create, and even if you feel a certain way, you can still manifest. But in situations like this, I will tell you why it's sometimes a bit difficult. Feelings do not equal thoughts. So, what manifests in your reality are thoughts. So, you can be affirming for something while being sad, and they will still manifest, even if you have sad feelings. You can be affirming something sad while you're happy. Hopefully you're not affirming anything sad. You wouldn't want to do that. You can affirm something calm when you're angry. Like, it doesn't matter what you're feeling, you know? But when you're in a situation like this, where there's very high negative emotions, a lot of spiraling, your feelings start to affect your thoughts. Because when you feel a deep hurt, you're going to be thinking about it. You're going to be thinking, why did they leave me? Are they coming back? When are they coming back? What am I doing wrong? What is wrong with me? What is my problem? What did I do to push them away? What did I do? And you're gonna spiral mentally, and that is the problem. That is where the problem comes in, where when you're manifesting something, anything, you have to be constantly 100% of the time, I try to say 95%, 100% ideally, of the time, living in the end. Meaning living as if you are already with them. Living as if you live in the reality where everything is perfect. You guys are together. There was no fight. There was no breakup. There was no nothing, yeah? And when you're very upset and it's still very new and it's still very hurtful, it's hard to do that. And maybe you'll start to affirm and then you'll start to spiral. And it's just a downhill battle because it's constant spiraling and constant doubt. And I have seen this happen to so many people, and I've coached so many people like this, and they're like, Hyler, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And I'm like, I can't change this for you. I can't change this for you. As much as I would like to, I can't change your healing process. I can't change your mentality. I can tell you exactly what to do over and 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 over again. But if you are not ready, mentally, emotionally ready to take in the information and apply it, I can't help you. And it's okay to not be ready. It is okay to not be ready. It's okay to be hurt and be like, you know what? I'm hurt and I need to heal from this for a second. And you're allowed to take time to do that. Feelings don't just go away if you ignore them. They don't. As much as that would be amazing, they don't. They stay until they are coped with and dealt with, and sometimes they stay a little bit longer, and that's just how feelings work. And with manifesting, a lot of the time, we tend to put our feelings to the side so we can just get our desire, and that's amazing. We can do that. If you can do that and you're mentally strong enough to do that, that's totally fine. And if you're not, that is totally fine too. But the problem comes when you are constantly knowing how to manifest, knowing that your thoughts create, knowing that you need to live in the end, and you don't, because you're still upset and you're still hurting and you're still stressing about why they leave me, where are they, when are they coming back, stuff like this. This is all going to drag you back into the reality where you don't have your desire, and that is the problem. So sometimes you aren't mentally there enough to manifest an SP. And this will create so much blockage, and it will create so much frustration, because all you want is them. All you want is them. You're doing everything in your power to get them, and I see you and I hear you, and I'm here to help you, and that's why I made this video. But doing this and staying in this cycle where you're constantly spiraling and upset and affirming and then spiraling more and then affirming, it is just draining. And no one deserves to go through that, especially during a heartbreak or anything like that. Here are some solutions and some ideas I have for you to work on. The first one is to just take a second and work on your healing. Listen to your heart. Listen to how you feel. And allow yourself to feel those. Don't push them away because you need to manifest them. I have done this so many times. I have pushed feelings away because I'm trying to manifest something, and I don't want to reaffirm the old story, and I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. But the thing is, you are constantly going to be reaffirming the old story because it's constantly going to be lingering in your mind. Like, everything is just going to be lingering in your mind, because when you're upset about something, your brain is trying to process it and understand it and make sense of it. So you're going to be thinking about it. That's just how our brains work. So whether you deal with it up front or not, it's still going to be there. And you would rather just deal with it up front and get it over with, deal with it, and then let it go, you know? So allow yourself to feel those feelings, and you can just revise it afterwards. You can just revise it. You never sat there and thought about those feelings, and it will not affect anything at all. The only thing it will affect is moving the movement along, because you're now healing. Another thing that you could do is work on your self-concept a lot. Now, I am not a firm believer in that everything is self-concept related and you need self-concept in everything. Self-concept. I do think it is helpful though, and in these situations, I do think that it is beneficial to focus on them. Some people don't really know where to go with self-concept, and if you guys want, there is this great app called Self-Pause. I talk about them all the time, but it's an amazing app, and they have this section where you can just scroll through, and there's a ton of affirmations, and a lot of them have to do with self-concept and our inner knowing and our inner feelings and how we feel about ourselves and just stuff like that. Read those every day. Read those as much as you can, or you can go through the other things and the other categories that they have and read through those. But focus on your self-concept and viewing yourself in a positive way and knowing that you deserve good things, and everything that happened was not your fault. It was not your fault. And you can get it back because you are you and you are powerful. The last thing is something that I know some people are going to want to do, and it's just, this is not something that this is like the last thing that I would recommend doing. I think you should focus on the other two first. But some people just want to not do those and just keep manifesting, and in that case you can. But I will tell you, if you are wanting to do this, you have to stop spiraling, and that's why I recommend the other two first, because it's not fair to yourself to push those feelings aside. But I know that some people will, and in that case you have to stop spiraling. You have to stop bringing yourself back to the reality where you don't have it, or you're just going to be stuck in an awful cycle, and that is just not going to be fun, and it would just suck. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys understood what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to be firm and honest and helpful and help you guys, because it's not fair if I just sugarcoat everything and make you think that everything's just gonna work perfectly, and it will in the end, but sometimes getting there we have to maneuver it a little bit, you know? But that is it for today's video. I love you guys so much. As always, watching this video has helped you manifest. Say it with me. Watching this video has helped me manifest. Watching this video has helped me manifest. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.